gang violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. But I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
In Henry County, and it was all caught on camera. Channel 2 investigative reporter Mark Winnie is the only local reporter who got access to that video today. And Mark, police released that surveillance video to you, hoping it will lead to a tip on where she is.
Yeah, looking for the citizens' help. Captain Randy Lee says because of the substantial distance the video shows between the suspect and the victim posed no immediate threat to the shooter when he was fatally wounded. And once the suspect was identified, detectives learned of another violent crime he'd already been charged with.
You could clearly see the victim here out in the parking lot doing some odd and end work, sweeping up, cleaning the type area of the parking lot. After about 10 or so minutes, you see some more people gathering in the parking lot. The victim is still in the area, and then you could see the suspect coming out from behind the area, coming around the sign. He's going to be pulling behind him a suitcase. Him and the victim get into a verbal altercation about a cell phone. They exchange words, and then at one point, the victim stands up. The suspect pulls the handgun out of his waistband area where the suspect points and shoots and fires at least one round, hitting the victim in the stomach area.
Henry County Police Captain Randy Lee says detectives believe the argument that led to the murder of Fitzgerald Carelus late June 30th at a Chevron station at 22 Highway 138 in Stockbridge was over a cell phone.
According to witness testimony, they were arguing over a cellular phone.
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Frederick Douglass, where a shooting just took place. And as you can see, it's a pretty rough area. So I'm basically risking my life reporting on this madness. So make sure you do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. Like the video, hell, share the video. And make sure you go ahead and leave a comment down in the comments section to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this son violence in the streets. I'm Janquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
The man died.
That's correct.
And he says now Henry County Police hope someone seeing surveillance video of the incident picks up a phone and calls in the whereabouts of suspect Jamal Hakim Gray, wanted for the murder.
He goes by the street name of Blue.
Captain Lee says both Gray, shown in still frames from surveillance video at the Chevron shortly before the shooting, and the victim were staying in a homeless encampment nearby. Lee says Carelus is from New York, but Gray has connections to Lithonia, and it's believed he'd been hanging out in Stockbridge a month or two before the shooting and may have hung out in Atlanta before that based on an outstanding warrant form issued through Atlanta police.
Detectives were able to find out that he already had aggravated assault warrant out of Atlanta.
The captain says after he was shot, Carelus was walking and talking, but later died at an Atlanta hospital. The captain says the police intelligence unit found this picture in Gray's social media. He says Gray walked away from the scene.
Anybody that knows the whereabouts of Jamal Gray or has any information of his whereabouts or his frequent locations, we're asking them to call Henry County Police Department Detective Ike Harmon at 770-288-8407. We ask them to not approach him or anything. He is considered armed and very dangerous.
Now, Captain Lee says Jamal Gray frequents homeless encampments, and he may still be doing that. And because of the nature of the crime and the Atlanta charge, detectives are still working to get details on. He's concerned for the safety of citizens in Henry County and elsewhere, while Gray is at large. Reporting live at Henry County Police Headquarters, Mark Winnie, Channel 2 Action News.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. But I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.